Because yeah, like I rented a space like this at home and put some machines in, and I got it literally the week after the Laver Cup in London.
On a sunlit Dubai beach, Federer casually plays tennis using stacks of cash as the net, his Ferrari parked nearby and a private jet overhead, leaving a trail that reads, "Who's the king of cash?" This isn't just about fancy toys, it's the mega rich life of tennis's Top Gun. But how does smashing a fuzzy yellow ball translate to such a jackpot? Dive in with us and let's unravel the millionaire mystery behind every serve. But first, here's a brain teaser for you. How does Roger Federer leave his apartment? Share your answers to our trivia question below. We'll try to reply to as many comments as we can. And hint, it's more interesting than you might think. So stay until the end to find out. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this. So, just to set the scene, let's imagine a scale of I just found $1 in my jeans to I own the jeans company. Roger is, well, he's basically the company's CEO. According to the folks over at Sportscasting, our boy Federer is sitting on a mountain of gold worth around, wait for it, $550 million. Yep, you heard right. Talk about hitting the jackpot. But where's all this moolah coming from? Well, the man swung his racket and scooped up a cool $130 million from just winnings. A Wimbledon champ, remember? That said, here's the twist. It's not just his on-court antics that's filling up his treasure chest. Those endorsements, they've chipped in a whopping $90 million. And you betcha, the brands he's endorsing aren't your neighborhood lemonade stands. We're talking big names like On, Mercedes-Benz, Barilla, the works. And let's not forget that juicy $300 million deal with Uniqlo. Sheesh. Baller move, right? Oh, and did I mention the heart of gold beneath all that? Federer's foundation has pitched in over $50 million to ensure 1.5 million kids in Africa get the education they deserve. That's some fairy godfather level stuff right there. Now, let's play a quick game. You're a millionaire sports legend. Work with me here. You've got homes in Switzerland. But wait, winter's coming, and you're thinking, why not escape the chilly European winds for a bit? Where would you head to? If you're thinking a cozy apartment in Dubai, bingo. You're thinking just like Roger, and not just any apartment, okay? We're talking about a pad worth 23.5 million Australian dollars, or about 17.3 million US dollars for those keeping score at home. I mean, why settle for a regular vacation spot when you can have a winter wonderland in the desert? But before we dive deeper into that Dubai palace, let's rewind a bit. Who is Roger Federer beyond the court? Well, he's a family man, married to the lovely Mirka, and dad to 4 adorable munchkins, Mila, Charlene, Leo, and Lenny. In 2020, he topped the charts not just in tennis, but in the world of earnings, clinching the title of the highest paid athlete. And oh, did I mention he's an 8-time Wimbledon champ? Talk about being on top of the world. Now back to that Dubai dream home. Federer's chosen nest is none other than the presidential suite at La Rev in Dubai Marina. If you're picturing something straight out of MTV Cribs, you're on the right track. This place is stacked. 50 floors of pure luxury, an infinity pool that's probably the size of my whole apartment, saunas, jacuzzis, and well, pretty much everything your heart could desire. Thinking about security? Oh, they've got it covered. There's everything from gates, doormen to video surveillance. And if you're Federer level famous, you even get your own security squad. Plus, it's pet friendly. So if Roger ever decides to get a pet llama or something, La Rev's got his back. So why Dubai? Federer spilled the beans once, reminiscing about the sizzling 39 degrees Celsius heat, that's 102 Fahrenheit by the way, and how he'd practiced there a few times. Fast forward, and now it's his go-to spot for winter. Safe, family friendly, and away from the hustle and bustle. Perfect, right? And just to sprinkle in some more wow factors, these apartments, massive. We're talking about spaces that range from 6,100 square feet all the way up to 18,400 square feet. Some even sprawl across 2 entire floors. Oh, and the views, let's just say if you lived there, you'd probably never want to leave. And it's not just in any spot. Of the 80 presidential penthouses, Roger said, "I'll take that one." It's a snazzy 6,100 square foot pad. Imagine telling your smart home, "A tad chilly here," and it listens. It's like having a genie, but instead of a lamp, it's a mansion. Feel like a tune? He just waltzes over to his grand piano. Oh, and the balcony? It's so big, you'd need a map to find your way back inside. When Roger Federer needs a break from Dubai's sizzling sun and sky-high tennis, where does he head? To the chilly embrace of Switzerland, of course. But this isn't just any old chalet with cowbells and chocolates. Nah. This is the Residence in Zurich, and boy does it live up to its name. Imagine a glass mansion, probably inspired by Cinderella's slipper. It's 3 stories of "I'm living the dream bliss" with a price tag that'd make anyone whistle. £6.5 million, or $8.1 million in case you're counting. Oh, and it's not just a mansion. It's a 5,382 square foot artwork with panoramic views of Lake Zurich that had put postcards to shame. Indoors, it's got more luxury than a royal wedding, a pool that's probably filled with bottled alpine water, a spa more rejuvenating than a weekend retreat, and a gym that's seen more backhands than his tennis rivals. The parking? Oh, it's underground. Because why park your car where birds can, leave their thoughts? But what's a mansion without family? Roger's thought of that. Apartments for his folks and in-laws, even the nanny's living it up in her own spot. And because Federer's always got tennis on the brain, there's a private court right in his backyard. Sure, Dubai's marina views are breathtaking, but when it's Federer's Swiss haven versus Dubai's desert glow, it's a match worth watching. But the cherry on top, in Dubai, Roger thinks regular tennis courts are so last season. Instead, he's on a helipad atop the Burj Al Arab Hotel. Talk about elevating your game.
That's all for today.
In short, Federer doesn't just play tennis. He serves up luxury on a silver platter, probably custom made just for him. So there you have it, folks, a sneak peek into Roger Federer's world of opulence. From smashing records on the tennis court to living it up in style off it, this man's game is undoubtedly strong. And if this has left you feeling a tad bit envious, well, don't worry, I'm right there with you. Cheers to living vicariously through the legends. Now let's circle back to our trivia question. How does Roger Federer leave his apartment? Well, here's the answer. Sometimes he slides into a limo. Other times he's up in the air with his plane or helicopter. And for quick trips, he's got a flashy Ferrari. Imagine you had his options. Which cool ride would you pick? A roaring sports car? Or maybe flying high in a private jet? Let us know in the comments below. And that, my friends, is game, set and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.